Wedding videos for as low as 100,000 naira? Gusto got you covered. Call 080-613-44639 or 080-644-06274. Terms and conditions apply. You're welcome to another edition of Gusto Reactions. Yep. On Gusto TV Africa. You already know. You already know. You know what's up. You know what's up, guys. You're welcome, man. We love you so much, guys, for everything that you do, liking, commenting, sharing, and also telling people about what we do on Gusto TV. We love you. We appreciate you. Please keep on subscribing and keep on liking. I mean, just keep on doing everything for us. We love and appreciate you so much. My name is Andy, and I have with me Zinoleesky on this particular one. All right, guys, let's see what we have today, because we have something really exciting, something really nice, and something really troubling that's happening right now. And we just need to talk about it and give our reaction as regards this particular issue on the ground. But first, let me ask you this particular question. Who is the king of Ammapiano in Nigeria? Or the queen of Ammapiano? Anybody shall just
king of Ammapiano. King of Ammapiano. For me, that would be who's on Mad Ammapiano song. I think Zinoleesky has
Zino.
Two. There's Kilo Feshi, and then there is the one you just dropped, Rocking. Davido, which Champion Sound and K-Star remix. There is I is also Ammapiano.
Yeah, I is Ammapiano. There's Olakira
too, and then there's this Mastercraft's Alleluia, also one Mad Bob. I think I'll give it to Davido because he has three major ones.
Three major hits.
Yeah. I'll say the king.
So that means okay. So let's go to the Prince of Ammapiano. If you want to, if you decided to give king, let's give Prince.
Prince would probably be a Zinoleesky.
Yeah. I mean, Zino has been doing really great, actually, giving us great jams. And Zino is currently in the news himself, and Mohbad from Malian music right now. Something actually happened last night. These guys were home. And then, they got arrested by men of the NDLEA, that is the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency. First off, let's just start. Is it right for you to, as an agency of the government, to actually go into a citizen's house late at night? Is it right?
That's not a right move. I even saw some footages that they jumped over the fence to open the gate from behind before they were now able to gain access to the building. That is like a totally wrong approach from the agency, because that's infringement of the rights of those guys. Because like, how would you even go to somebody's place, break in? And this is not the first time it's happening. In Lagos, particularly, in Nigeria, also in some other states, they break into people's houses, treat them anyhow. It happened to CDQ. I think last year. It happened to a comedian, the general at some point. It happened to Pankeroy too. Okay, Pankeroy is the FCC case. So it's not the first time all of these things are happening, and I don't know what way it's going to stop, but it's a wrong move from the agency.
But were they acting on an intel or something? These are the pictures from screenshots from the particular video. This Zino begging them and telling them, why would you handcuff me? I think the guy next to him, I don't know if that was Mohbad. That was
his manager was handcuffed.
Zino
was not handcuffed.
I know his manager was was pissed. Was one piece. Then Zino was actually begging. Was very cool, actually. It was like really begging them, like Kimoshe. And then these are actually screenshots from that particular video. Do you think they actually had something on them?
Well, these guys, they consume substances. Like they even show it online. It's not just them. Like, it's a common thing among Nigerian musicians, and it's not even only Nigerian musicians. It's common thing among musicians generally worldwide. They take substances to get high, to get in some sort of level, to perform in some sort of way. Not all of them, but then like majority of them do that. So and they post online, people see it and everything. So them going to bust them in their house without a warrant, because I heard in the video they were saying, where's your warrant? But there was nothing to show off. They started brutalizing them. They were eating the ladies, and there's a certain Sheyi SI. I think Naira Marley's manager was in the house with them. they were also eating they pushed her in the truck. I saw a part where one of the guys hit her with a plank on her hand to get into the bus. Like, was a terrible one. Even if you want to arrest people, okay, why not face the guys that have substances on them, or why not go to their houses with something to test, and then you know that, okay, if you have, because they do that in football, like they test them
doping
test. If you fail, you know that, okay, you have been found accountable, and then you are a suspect, and then they take you to custody, and then they check you properly to see which of the substances in your body. But they just go in, no warrants, break into the house in the middle of the night, arrest them. That was around 2 a.m. thereabouts.
2 a.m., 3 a.m. thereabouts.
So that's not the way to go.
But okay, let's go back some years back. We had Naira Marley having the case with EFCC. Then, you know, he came back to talk about him being a Yahoo boy. Say, am I a Yahoo boy? And then now we have Zinoleesky and we have Mohbad with NDLEA. All of them have one thing in common. They are in the same label. Are these guys now trying to be like Naira Marley? Are they trying to be, you know, obviously, Zino has even said it in his songs, like sometimes, be Naira Marley or something.
Song is
even titled Naira Marley. So are they now trying to be a Naira Marley?
I don't think it's them trying to be a Naira Marley. I think it's the way the situation happened. Naira Marley's EFCC case now was also similar. They went to the house
to bust them.
I think it was the night of his birthday. They busted them. Naira Marley, Zlatan, Ramanjago, and Gucci. Beast loaded 5 of them. They busted them, and at some point they released the 4. It was Naira Marley that was left. At some point, Naira Marley has had several police issues. He flew during the curfew with a certain name, and they said they thought it was Fashola.
Akindele's house
during the lockdown. He went to court for that one. Naira Marley's case is different because most of the time it's always around trouble. But then these guys, this is like the first time we're having such incident, and then it's not like a properly done arrest. Because it was more like a boggle. Imagine if these guys were not even NDLEA officers, but then they disguised to be NDLEA, wearing their vest and everything. Who would know? Nobody. Because they're just going to come in. That's like the normal way they do. And this approach would also trigger the guys that are not even officers to do something like this. What would it would take them to do is get uniforms. Definitely,
into anybody's house.
They wouldn't even allow them to get to the point of, let's see your ID cards or anything. By the time they give you 2 slaps, you just
have to just kneel down, just stay and start begging.
You start begging them and you follow them to wherever they want to go to. And in the long run, they could turn out to be kidnappers or people that do bad things to people. That is like a very, very bad way to go.
So you're clearing everyone's doubts right now that Malian music has nothing to do with drugs or even with fraud.
There's nothing to do with fraud because the case is still in the court. There's not been anything to say that Naira Marley is guilty or is innocent. The case has always been adjourned over time. I don't know, substances, like I said earlier, artists take substances. Naira Marley is always flaunting his own. The certain times, Zinoleesky was also live playing Buju's or Benson's remix to Kilometer, and then he was also smoking. Mohbad also at some point. Not just them, like majority, 80% of these guys, even the big guys, Whiskey,
actually, they show it very well on their lives,
so well and everything. So it's not like it's not the first time we are seeing such. But then why is it happening to them is what we do not know.
Okay. Talking about why, there was a video some days back, probably like 6 days about before Rockin' by Zino was released, when they were doing a promo for the song and then they were all outside jamming, playing loud music and then they were smoking outside. Don't you think that's one of the reasons? Probably the neighbors felt like they were disturbing and made a report.
Even if the neighbors had reported that incident, the way the NDLEA came in was not the proper way. Let's know that one. And I don't think that is actually disturbing the peace of the neighborhood. But then I don't think that's the first time artists will be like that. I've been around artists a couple of times and they are always playing loud music. A couple of times they'll be outside in their compound or outside on the street playing music, smoking and all that. So I'm sure that is not the first time they are doing that on that street. And that house looks like Naira Marley's house. But then he was not around at that
point in time.
A couple of dogs that came out look like the dogs he always posts on his Instagram and all of those things. I'm even surprised why those dogs attacked.
They were too many now. The dogs probably they even had guns on them or something.
Yeah, they had guns.
They were gunshots. I know I had gunshots, but I wasn't too sure.
Like, come on.
So definitely the dogs were so scared. So with this arrest, would it affect these guys' careers right now?
I don't think it will affect their careers. We'll be waiting for a press statement, a press release from the NDLEA to know what has actually transpired, and I'm sure that these guys will be released, and then they'll go back to doing their music. Will go back to promoting his rocking jam. Mohbad will also go back to doing his thing, but I don't think it would affect their career in any way, because it is not a conviction. It's an arrest, and definitely before any other step will be taken, there has to be proper investigation and all of that. So they've not been declared as anything yet, so I don't think for now it would affect their music career.
So right now, what should artists do? I think there should be a body of artists. Like there should be like a professional body of Nigerian artists.
I don't know that, but what I know of is artist managers have a body.
I know for actors there's a professional body that fights for the rights of actors. So right now, if there is none, do you think there should be a body for Nigerian artists that would actually be fighting for their rights in terms of stuff like this?
I think this one is the work of their lawyers. That's why it is important that every artist has a lawyer that would always be there for them to defend them in cases like this. They have managers have association. So it is managers are like the major part of also the major part of the industry, because without a manager, there's no way you get an artist to be booked and everything, except from artists that are self-managing themselves, which would you tell from their career, because the process would be a bit slow, because it's not easy managing yourself and then being an artist as well. So I think the managers and the lawyers should come in, should come and play a major role in such cases. It's even beyond these guys, because look at when they came in, 2 a.m. Some managers don't even like living with their artists. They also have their own private life. Lawyers would also have their private life. So before they can even do anything, it has to be daybreak, and then the deed has been done.
Yeah, true.
So it's a really, really terrible situation.
Reacting to this, actually, we had the boss Naira Marley, who is not currently around, but he was just really, really angry on Twitter and on Instagram. He came out to talk. I am so effing angry right now, with so many angry emojis. What do you think Naira Marley should do now as a person and as a boss?
Right now, it's time to show your power. Time to show the leverage you have. He knows he has connected with a couple of people, and in a way, Olamide will also interfere, because he's fond of, he's always like trying to sort out situations like this. There was a time Naira Marley too, when he had the year, Naira Marley he said to her. So I'm sure that Olamide would also find a way. He also has a couple of connects with the top guys in Lagos State, so they would find a way to sort it out, and then these guys will be out.
Which was why I was talking about the fact of having like an artist guide or artist guild or something to help you fight for the rights of your fellow artists and stuff like that. Maybe when stuff like this happen, then you know that maybe there's going to be a Don Jazzy who's like your president that would come out straight up to talk about.
So what will happen? Because at this point, the harm has been done. And if they want to sue NDLEA, who will win government? You can't sue the government. What I think should be done is proper processes for arrest. You want to go to people's house, go during the daytime. Don't go as if you want to go and rob them.
And should always be with a warrant.
Shooting guns, like is it a robbery?
I mean, these guys don't even have any weapon no weapon. They are just there with their own hands, and then you're there shooting guns and stuff like that. Really, really bad and really, really sad news from this particular one. We really hope they get released as soon as possible. And a statement should actually be released by NDLEA and just let us know what these guys actually did.
There's nothing as at this moment of recording this video, bro.
I mean, I feel like you should actually give us a statement to let us know what they did, and as soon as possible also there should be a statement for Malian music
from the management,
so that we're just like, okay, these are our artists, they've been taken wrongfully, they didn't do any of this thing, they didn't do that thing or that thing, so that their names will be cleared up as soon as possible. Yes guys, tell us in the comment section what you think about this one. What do you think Nigerian artists, what do you think they should do to help in situations like this one? Because trust me, this would actually not be the last of it. They would actually still have more incidents like this. What should they do as regards stuff like this? Tell us in the comment section what you think about that one. Also guys, please keep on liking, commenting and sharing all our videos. We love you, we appreciate you, we say thank you very much. Till the next reaction, my name is Andy and I have with me Donny Fesky. Stay safe everyone.
Bye, guys.